Hey guys, what is up? My name is Dabe, and welcome to the next episode of Iron Completionist. So I was hoping to record this intro clip after I had 160 KCA Corp, not 155, but that is my first 5 Corp kills of the week. Unfortunately, I got crashed by a guy. I'm not going to show his name because people that do that are only out for the attention. This is one of the reasons that I find Corp very frustrating. Not to start this video off on this kind of note, but this is one of the reasons Corp is very frustrating, is because of things like this, in addition to it already only being 4 kills per hour. So hopefully that does not continue to happen in the future. For now, I guess I'll just take a break and go ahead and do something else. So starting off with the first fire making level of many that I'm going to be getting here. There's 86. Well, the screen just closed itself. There's 86. I need to get 90 for a master clue that I got in the last episode. Sorry, my in-game sounds are on. Actually, I don't know if you guys can even hear that. But I need to get 86, or I need to get 90 for a master clue that I got in the last episode, so I'm going to be working at that slowly. Not going to show you guys every single crate, because that shit's really fucking boring. I'll show you guys if I get anything relevant, though. I am still missing the pyro boots, and once I get those, I can actually store this outfit in my house, too, which will be really nice. Also, I don't have a Tome of Fire, but it's not on my goals list. I'm not sure if I'll eventually put that on there or not. And I already have the Phoenix, so. Okay, speaking of good loot. Dude, 2 U seeds, 3 Renar seeds. What the fuck is that? I mean, what the fuck is that? Like, that's really good in comparison to the other stuff. So, you know, like, memes aside, I'm doing sub raids right now. That's why the times are so slow, because we have like 7 people out of the 16 in our team not going in. So, you know, thrown axes, obviously very unfortunate, but at the same time, I'm still carrying on decent luck at raids, you know, 29k points. I'm not complaining. It is the first time getting this drop. It's a unique. I will take it. Now, when I get this drop again, I'll be pissed. But since it's my first time getting it, I'm actually not angry about it at all. I will take that. That's another thing marked off of our Iron Comp list. So I forgot to record when we were in there. The very next raid, another Iron Man just got a Dragon Harpoon back-to-back with my thrown axes. So that was interesting. I got an elite clue, so that's why I'm recording. So that's pretty nice. I already have another master lined up in Watson when I'm done with this. So now that I have this elite, I just need to get a hard. This is basically a medium banked, and easies are really simple to get. So that kind of gives me a little bit of motivation to grind some more Wintertodt, honestly, because the faster I get 90, the faster I can knock out some more masters. Teleported out before I got the recording, but 87 fire making now, just 3 more to go. The skill's actually really fast, so it's not that bad. It's only going to be like 5-6 hours probably before I have 90. Well, lottie fucking da. I got a Tome of Fire. I was mentioning that this might be kind of a cool thing to add to the list anyway, because I completely forgot that it was actually a thing. Well, now I have one, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so last week, we came in with 2 Granite Hammers. This is the only unique I have from this boss, and I just got my 3rd Granite Hammer. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's definitely motivational to see loot. It's just weird that I have 3 of the fucking same unique, but alright. I mean, I'll take it. It's nice to see on the ground. Fuck it. We got it. We got the black tourmaline core drop. That's pretty dope. So this drop is the drop that's needed to make the Guardian boots in conjunction with Bandos boots. So that's pretty fucking awesome. However, I know, you know, I've said before, I'm going to be more of an optimist this year, and I'm very happy I got this drop. But this does mean we have to go back to Bandos. And you guys know how Bandos went last time. So we're at, I think, 898 Bandos KC. So I guess on the docket for this week, instead of Sara, will probably be a pretty hefty amount of Bandos. Hopefully I can find worlds to do so. And hopefully we get our Bandos boots pretty quickly. But knowing me, I'll probably end up getting like 9 more tacits before that happens. So that'll be fun. Alright, so we finished that task off. Obviously that was pretty good. We got 3 Granite Hammers and the Tourmaline Core. Weird that we're missing the 2 most common drops from the Garg boss. But Cave Kraken is actually a really nice task. And I think what I might end up doing, I don't know if I'll do this now because I obviously don't have a lot of points. But I eventually want to go back and re-extend Kraken again. Which, wherever the hell that is. And yeah, I'll re-extend Kraken again, because I think it'll actually be a good idea with the new Trident, or buff Trident coming out, because I'm going to need to get 10 tentacles now, which is quite a lot, so I'm going to be needing to do a lot more Kraken. I have made my return to Wintertodt after doing a bit of PVM and whatnot, and 88 fire making. I might actually try and grind this all out tonight. I don't know if I will be able to or not, because it's, you know, still a couple hours away, but about 2 hours to the next level, and I'm assuming about 2 hours to the one after that, so I might be able to get it all done tonight. I don't know, we'll see what happens. And another level coming in not long after the last one. There you go, 89, just one more to go now. Still don't have my boots, actually. I have everything else but the boots, so hopefully I can get those by the time I get 90. There we go, we did get the pyro boots. Nice. So, since we got those, we are actually officially done with Wintertodt. I mean, other than the XP, because I plan on getting 99 here. But we do have everything. We got the pet on, if you guys haven't been on this channel for a long time, my first crate. Yeah, my account at one point was pretty fucking lucky. So we got the pet on our first crate, we got the tome, we got all the pieces. The gloves and the Bruma torches I plan on getting rid of because they're not storable. And to those of you who don't know, the gloves don't do anything at all. And the Bruma torches are kind of unnecessary in general as well. I don't think they really do anything, so I'd rather have the bank space, and I can trade them in to get a couple extra crates right here, so I'll probably do that once I am done with my 90 grind. Well, shit. I can't even pick this up. I just saw Derricker walk up to me when I was killing Venenotus. So I just turned my auto-retaliate on, because, you know, I'm not gonna skull up on him or anything. He's very clearly trying to Derrock bomb me. I can't even pick it up. That's such a troll, dude. There's like 1.5 mil or whatever on the ground, and I can't even loot it. You know what, I'm just gonna stand next to this. And, get a decent looking thumbnail maybe out of that, I don't know. The worst part about this is, the guy hasn't come back, it's been like 5 minutes. And this loot's gonna stay on the ground for an hour. So, I think I'm actually just gonna kill this Venenotus and walk over to the bank and ask somebody if they want a free DH set, because I can't pick it up. So, and it's really early in the morning, so I don't have any of my friends on who just happen to be logged on to World 49, which is one of the 2K worlds. So, if someone's been on this world for the past 10 minutes, they'll be able to see this and they'll be able to pick it up. But I can't. And my main can't because I wasn't logged onto the world on my main at the time that I killed this guy. So, rip. So, ended up leaving Venenotus to come back here. There is 90 fire making. So, I can now chop, or, well, not chop, I can burn redwood logs. I actually still have to boost to chop them. So, I'm gonna have to go boost up and snatch myself a redwood log to go ahead and do this master. But, I'm going to do that right after this game. Actually, I don't know, maybe I'll do some Kerp first because I'm about to start my live stream. But I had to leave Venenotus because I got crashed 5 times in a row. Like, I hopped worlds after killing that guy. Like, I went to Edgeville because I was, you know, didn't want the loot to just disappear. So I went to Edgeville, found, like, a random person and just told them that it was there because I couldn't pick it up. So, let someone else pick up the loot. And then went back, got crashed on that world. Hopped to a different world, got crashed on that world, hopped to a different world, got crashed on that world, and this happened several times. I think it was 5 or 6 times. So I just said, fuck it, Venenotus is clearly packed for the morning, so I just decided to leave it, and finish this. God damn, dude, that was a good final set of crates. 8 Renar seeds. I think in the time I was here, I picked up like 15 to 20 snaps in Renar seeds, and I wasn't even here all that long, so that's pretty crazy. Hey, KC166 picking up our 3rd Spirit Shield here at Kerp. So, we now have 2 sitting in the bank without elixirs on them. I think that these are like 3 or 4 times rarer than elixirs though, so that's to be expected. Alright, so I learned how to do some stuff with these fire mains and getting pyrologs and whatnot. And I finished my Master Casket. Let's see what we get. Absolutely nothing entertaining at all, and I'm just dropping this Gothics page. We do have another Master Clue awaiting in Watson though, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then if I really want to, I can go grind out a hard clue, probably going to get like a Ring of Wealth and View Scroll, and just grind out Hellhounds in the Wilderness if I want to do a 3rd one, which I might do. Alright, so the very first step of my next one is the ZGS step, so I think I'm just going to hold on to it for now, and maybe end up dropping it if I get 2 more Masters lined up. Well, KC 274, got a Rune Sword. I think this is my 2nd one at Sar. I actually don't remember, because like the first few kills I did here were... Did I just... Oh, okay, I thought I just alped the ranging potion. The first few kills I did here were so long ago that I don't know if I got one really early on. And if I did, it's nothing to fret about anyway. But still, Rune Sword, kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, so I'm trying to push 300 Sara KC today. Got a God Sword Shard off of a minion, no complaints at all there. I don't know if that's one of the ones I need to complete another blade, but either way, it is nice to get. So I think it was last week that I mentioned I was going to try and do some Venenotus to get red spider eggs and keep it interesting while going for red spider eggs. Honestly, I just can't be fucked anymore. I get crashed like every world I go to, or get attacked by like a 40-man team, and it's fucking 6 in the morning right now for me. So I mean like this is normally nowhere near peak time, so I have no idea why it's so crowded all of a sudden, but I guess I'm just going to go to Tower of Life and do some boring Tower of Life content to get my secondaries now. Doing some more early morning corp, and 173 KC, another spirit shield coming in. Not bad at all. Always nice to see like the uniques coming in from corp. So I said I wouldn't do this boss anymore, but I did like 5 minutes of of Spidines, and God, it was awful. It was just awful. It's not terribly slow. You can probably get like 500 to 800 eggs an hour if I had to make an estimate, but it's just boring. It's very click intensive, although one of the questions on the next quality of life poll actually has to do with making it a lot less click intensive. So if that passes, I probably will be a lot more okay with doing it. That being said, 60 more Onyx Bolt tips. Weirdly enough, I'm doing this like at a time that I would expect to be peak times, like it's about 8 p.m. Eastern. Would expect tons of people to be here. So far I've encountered no one. I don't understand the wilderness anymore. Also, shout out to the guy who recommended I grab Archer Helms from the Fremnik area. I totally forgot that this actually existed. So it's only a -1 accuracy compared to the Carol's Coif, so it's not that big of a deal, and they're basically infinitely replenishable. So I did lose 2 Carol's Coifs in the process of camping this boss, but they're Carol's Coifs, so who really cares? So I haven't checked my kingdom in a couple weeks, I think, so let's go ahead and first of all I want to see, do I have enough gold in here? I don't know how much gold's in here. I guess I'll just put 2 mil in because I can't really see what it is, but it's a flat number at the end, so it's probably a fine amount. I don't know. This is the way I have my kingdom set up. I think I'm actually gonna just keep it like this for a while. I might actually drop herbs and increase mahogany. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that now because I want to have 99 construction banked just from passive training. So the main focus I think is just gonna be to keep mahogany's on 100%, and then herbs as a like a passive thing, because I don't care that much about getting extra herbs. Raids give you a shitload of them, and I will definitely get 99 herb lore passively just from doing raids and other bossing activities, whereas mahogany planks and whatnot, yeah, you get some passively, but not nearly as many as you get herb lore. So I am gonna go ahead and just collect right now. Let's see what we get. Yeah, 4,000 mahogany logs is pretty goddamn nice, I gotta say. Yes, dude. Took like 50 kills for this. I actually don't know if that's good or bad. I need to get, I think, 1 or 2 more of these drops, actually. I mean, for the future, I'm going to need a shitload more anyway. But I finally got the 500 red spider eggs drop, which is what we're here for. I think that puts us at, yeah, about 1,000, I'm pretty sure, red spider eggs. I kind of want to check. But I do have 1,500 snapdragons that I need to make. And I also got a few more seeds. I got 10 more snap seeds. Yeah, so about 1,500 snapdragons. I got about 10 more snap seeds just from doing Wintertodt, which is roughly another 80 to 100 snaps in a perfect world. So yeah, we're just over 1,000 now, so I need to get just 1 more drop from there and I'll be fine for what I have. I'm a happy camper. I'm pretty sure I was back to back with the last one. That's awesome. I took a break because I got attacked right when I got here. But why have I always run south? That's awesome. Now I can actually start making all my fucking restore potions. I am prepared for the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen in my inventory in a long time. 1,200 super restores. Oh my god. That is a beautiful sight. That is a beautiful sight. Alright, so finally a drop after a bit of a dry streak here at Sara. Got to chart 3 from the boss. Still not what I'm after, but, you know, not quite as rare as the healer for the ACB, so nothing to freak out about. What the fuck? Still not quite what I'm after, but I just got an elite clue from Zilly, so I'll take it, I guess. I mean, just another potential master. Actually, since I have this and a hard clue, I might just go ahead and drop the other master I have sitting in my bank right now, because that's the ZGS one again, and just do the 2 that I'll have built up otherwise. Kind of feels like it would make more sense for me to do that, because I don't see myself going to Zami within the next at least week or so. Alright, so I dropped my ZGS Master Clue. Got one that required the Bandos plate body, so that's sitting in the wilderness right now. I'm just going to leave that there. Or I'm going to grab it after this. But we managed to complete our other master that's sitting in the bank, and that is a lot of stuff. Nothing unique, though. Zane Page, not bad. Everything else is just kind of meh. Still, at least we got another one done, so we're at 10 master clues now. Alright, 470 KC. We still don't have a hilt or an ACB, but we are coming in with another God Sword Shard 1 from a minion. I think I do have enough shards in the bank at this point to have 4 blades, so if I just happen to get no more at this point, I will be able to complete all the God Swords regardless. But, you know, extra shards, always nice, little motivation, seeing at least something on the ground. So, brief little intermission from my Sara trip here, just about at 500 KC actually, so I guess this will be the prerequisite to that clip. But I just found out that with today's update, the Staff of Light came into the game, so the Staff of Light is basically just the same thing as the Staff of the Dead. It's just a remodel, and you have to use a Saradomin's Light on a Staff of the Dead to make it happen. Now, originally, I said I wasn't going to add this to my comp goals. Probably even earlier this video, I said I wasn't going to add this to my comp goals. But I just found out that it is an irrevertible change, meaning that it isn't like attaching a Magic Fang to the Staff of the Dead. It is actually quite different. It makes it an entirely new item, meaning that needs to be added to my Iron Completionist goals. So, that now means we have to chase after another Saradomin's Light, as well as another Staff of the Dead. Neither of which is that big of a deal, but kind of interesting. And another thing on that note, oh god, this warrior is hitting me. Another thing on that note is that the additional charges on the Trident actually came out today. Sorry, I was looking away, that's why I missed that flick. I promise I'm not that bad. Which means I now need to hunt 10 Kraken Tentacles down as well. So, a lot of little things added there now for me to hunt. Well, there you have it. 500 KC. Only had, I think, 2 Sara Swords and a Sara Light. And like 2 Rune Swords actually as well, and 1 Magic Seed. Can't lie and say that I'm happy with where I'm standing at drops so far from this boss, because by 500 KC I hope to at least have either the ACB or the hilt. Other than Zami, my God Wars luck on this account's not so great. But I mean, you know, that's alright. Hopefully we can get the drop pretty soon, and we do need to get a second Sara Light now, so I'm assuming we'll probably end up getting that by the time we get the hilt and ACB. But, you know, grinded out about 300 kills so far this week, so hopefully we can finish this off pretty soon. Just wanted to get one of the 2 major drops by the end of this video. Don't know if that's going to happen now, though. Optimistic, optimistic, optimistic. Just remember to stay optimistic. It's only my 3rd one, so it's not that bad. The sarcasm levels are through the roof right now. Fuck! Brighter note. Elite Clue Scroll. Will not be mad about that one, because that's just another step towards another master. Oh, the relief and disappointment simultaneously. A Sara Sword. Now, why relief? I talked about this a lot with my my Bandos endeavors, which we will soon be returning to at some point. It's just nice to see something. It doesn't matter if it's not necessarily the item I'm after, but it's just nice to see something. We do still need to actually get another Sara Light, though. But, God, it's just a weird amount of relief from seeing an item I already have. Pulling in another elite clue on KC 564, so this kind of means that I sort of want to go grind out 2 heart clues and try and do 2 more masters, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel about that later. So I dropped my previous master because, you know, it didn't have the Bandos Plate Body, so let's see what we get from this one. It is, wow, 2 Tooth Keys. Alright, so I called garbage. It is pretty bad. Alright, we do have another one that I can go turn in from the 4 clues down the bank, and we will hope that we get something a lot better than that, because that was pretty bad. Alright, to clarify, 450k is like above, it's about average for a master clue. It's not like bad, it's just like, I want to get some uniques. Like, I'm not here to get, you know, more alchables. I got plenty of fucking Onyx Bolt Tiffs, or Onyx Bolts in the bank already. I don't need more of those. But, you know, because people are going to be like, no, Dave, you're complaining about it. No, it's fine. I just want uniques. Alright, we got the next master done. I had to do the Curse of the Empty Lord thing to get this done, so... Wow, that is... Okay, it's 2 magic seeds. Alright, I'm not complaining. I got 2 magic seeds. Life's good. 715k clue. Magic seeds make it all worthwhile. Oh, that last kill was rough. Almost a 25 kill trip, actually. First kill, unfortunately, was not my kill of the boss, because even though it was full HP, I didn't get it. But that is 600 100 Commander Zilliana KC. Our total spoils are now 3 Sara Swords, 1 Sara Light, 1 Magic Seed, and 3 Rune Swords. So, a bit unfortunate in that regard, but it's alright. I do think, however, this is going to be where I end the video. I didn't think I'd honestly get past 500 KC this week, but I did like 30 plus hours of Sara and still have nothing to show for it. Obviously a little bit tilted about that, but it's alright. I'm going to go ahead and get in the shiny gear and outro. The return of the Myths Guild outro. So, despite that pretty bad dry streak, we did actually get a lot accomplished this week. I did end up getting my 30 Corp kills, which is going to be my weekly goal, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to continue getting that, but we should pass 200 next week. I'm just going to try and get 25 to 30 kills every week to feel comfortable and make sure that I'm still pushing that grind. Although motivation admittedly has sunk for that, just because when you get a dry streak at one place, for some reason motivation sinks at all of them. At least that's how it was for me. But we should pass 200 KC there next week. Maybe the bad luck at Zilly will get made up there. We did get 90 fire making. We got our Tome of Fire, which is cool. We got our Tourmaline core, which is really cool, and also means that at some point soon I will have to go back to Bandos. Now, I'm not going to prioritize that because I actually couldn't think of a single place where I'm going to use the Guardian Boots. The only place that I could think of, besides, what a lot of people are going to say, Dagonoth Kings, I don't think that it's going to be better than Pegasians at Dagonoth Kings, but the only place that I could think of was Bandos. And once I get the Guardian Boots from Bandos, I'm not going to be going back to Bandos. So they don't really have a whole lot of merit, which is why I'm not in any rush. And, of course, the Throne Axes. So this has been a bit of a meme week. But all that aside, I did actually make a lot of progress, and I'm really happy with that. Next week, I probably will continue to grind out Saradomin, because you guys know how I get. The second I put my mind to a particular grind, I tend to just kind of brute force the entire thing out, even if I get a pretty bad streak. It's kind of turning into Bandos and Medium Clues all over again. And this one did turn out to be a pretty long one, just like last week, but if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It will help my channel continue growing. Thank you very much for the genie, bro. I appreciate that. That's a perfect way to throw this in the outro. And make sure you guys check out all the links in the description. My CC is down there, so make sure you jump in the CC and hang out in there. I try to be in there a lot when I'm not bossing. Obviously, I'm on a silly dry streak, so that kind of sucks. My Discord is linked down there. My Twitch is linked down there. And like I said before, I do stream every single day for 4 to 6 hours. So hope to catch some of you guys in the live streams at some point. And if you want to support, feel free to check out my Patreon page. Either way, I will see you guys all next week with another episode. And peace out, guys. Have a fantastic day.